All right. Welcome back to Fiona's Secret. This is chapter 13, The Cliff. Now, if you remember what happened in the last video, chapter 12 was called Panic, and we found Nick kind of teeter-tottering on a chair with a rope wrapped around his neck, probably, definitely attached to the ceiling. All done by Scarlet. Keep that in mind. It was all done by Scarlet. She essentially drugged him using the same cupcake tactic that she tried to use on us. That didn't work on us. It worked on our cat, but it didn't work on us. But she drugged him, took him to the hunting cabin, and left them there, and was essentially going to try to frame us for his murder. And the cupcake, I believe the cupcake that she gave us wasn't supposed to knock us out, wasn't supposed to drug us like it did Nick. I think the cupcake that she gave us was actually probably supposed to kill us, kind of like what it did to our cat, because she was going to frame Nick's murder on us and make it look like we took ourselves out through guilt or whatever she was trying to do. And then she would have Fiona all to herself, because this is what it's all about. Scarlet is doing all this to try to get to Fiona, and that's what it's all about. She's a terrible, terrible person. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into chapter 13, The Cliff. Oh, and just so you guys know, in the last video, we did go through both scenarios with Nick as far as whether we should save him or whether we should just leave it up for chance. I did go back through and saved him, so we're going to find out how that affects our story going forward. Let's start chapter 13, The Cliff. You think that they are at the cliffs. You are running as fast as you can. You get there in no time. Suddenly, you hear low voices. They belong to Scarlet and Fiona. They are only a few meters away. What are you going to do now? Who's that? Scarlet or Fiona asking that? I'm not sure. Oh, what am I going to do now? Oh. I'll jump on Scarlet right now. I stay hidden in the bushes and listen to them. I'm kind of curious as to what they're talking about. The picture in the background looks like they're hugging each other, but I don't know if that's a picture representing them or if that's just maybe just a picture for the chapter. But I'm kind of curious as to what they're talking about. I mean, I could jump on Scarlet at any point in time, but I'm kind of curious as to what they're talking about. So I'm going to hide in the bushes and listen to what they're saying. You're curious about what they're talking about, so you hide in the bushes and listen. I don't get you, Scarlet. What do you mean Nick will never come near me again? You are relieved because it seems that Fiona has nothing to do with Nick's case, but Fiona could be in danger now. I just know. Don't worry about him. You're with me now, safe and secure. Freaking psychopath! Of course I'm relieved that he can't do anything to me anymore, but I still want to know where he is. It's strange that he is suddenly no longer there. Relax and just be glad you can leave that behind. Finally, we have peace. We have peace. You need this now. You're right. I really missed that after everything that's happened recently. Scarlet moves closer to Fiona and puts her arms around her. Thanks for getting through this with me. Oh, okay. Thanks for getting through this with me. You're really my best friend. Look at that, Scarlet. Right in the friend zone. A friend? I was hoping to be more than that. Right. You are in the friend zone, Scarlet. I know how that feels, Scarlet. What do you mean? You mean so much more to me. Scarlet bends over to Fiona and tries to kiss her, but Fiona turns away scared. What is this, Scarlet? I know that we are meant for each other. I love you, Fiona. I don't know what to say. It's okay. It'll take some time, but you'll see that we belong together. Scarlet, no, I don't want that. Back then you wanted it too. What do you mean? Our kiss at the party. Geez, Scarlet, that was for fun. Oh, so I was just a joke to you? Oh, Scarlet's getting pissed. She's about to take out Fiona. We were drunk. It was a kiss between friends to try it out. But what makes you think I want to be with you? Calm down. It's going to be all right. Oh. It's not going to be okay. I don't want to be with you, Scarlet. At least not like that. We are friends. Fiona is upset. Clearly upset. Fiona, please do not disappoint me after all I've done for you. What did you do for me? Who do you think made sure that Nick leaves you alone? Do you know where he is? I don't believe it. You're still worried. You should better thank me for him being gone. And tongue-tied too. We can finally be together, Fiona. No one stands in our way anymore. Be grateful to you, Scarlet. What are you talking about? Let's just say I got rid of them, or they'll get rid of themselves. Scarlet, what did you do? Somebody had to do it. I was protecting you. What do you mean? Did you hurt them? Scarlet says nothing. Are they still alive? No idea. They have it in their own hands, so to speak. I'm not stupid. For Nick, it'll look like suicide. Oh, so Nick's supposed to look like suicide. And tongue-tied, well, nobody's gonna be able to come up. Nobody's gonna able to come up with anything against me. Oh my God, what have you done? Fiona is outraged. I did it for you. You're crazy. You've gone crazy. You're absolutely right. She is a sociopath, psychopath. I don't know. She's one of them. She might be both. Don't say that. Don't you understand that this is what's best for you? You're crazy. Don't say that again. I love you, Fiona. I don't want that. I'm gonna call the police now. Fiona turns around and wants to leave. No, stay here. We can finally be together. We belong together. Scarlet holds Fiona by the arm and wants to force her to stay, but Fiona fights back. A fight develops that becomes more and more violent. Are you going to step in now? Oh, 100%. we going in to kick that ass. We going in to clap them cheeks. Like, let's do it. Oh man. So let me just. That was a lot of reading. I was trying to get in my own little quick ideas through that reading, but I was under the impression, not under the impression, I thought, I was thinking that she was trying to frame Nick's death on us, and then we were the ones that committed suicide. But in reality, it was made to look like Nick was committing suicide and that we just died mysteriously. I don't know, choked on a cupcake or something. That was her idea. And again, we've been calling it from a long time now. We've been calling it for past, hell, I don't know how many videos and chapters. We called it that Scarlet was into Fiona and she was jealous of Nick and myself, and she wanted Fiona all for herself, and she was trying to take us out. She was trying to do it. So we are definitely going to step in. I have to try to separate the two. I'd rather fight. Girl fight. We're going to watch it all the way through now. Look, we got to step in. We got to whoop some ass. You've watched long enough. It's time to act. Scarlet, let her go. Stop it. Oh, we going right after her. Going right after Scarlet. Tongue-tied, help me. How is this possible? You shouldn't be here. Scarlet is so surprised that she lets off. She's so surprised that she lets off Fiona for a moment. Okay. a little. Look, the English is fine. It's just it's not fluent. It's a little choppy in areas. But I mean, it's understandable. It's understandable. It's good. It's good. It's not great. It's okay. It's understandable. A little choppy. But either way, this is a fun game. Like I'm really enjoying it. I know the truth. You thought I'm already dead. I know what you're up to. Look, Scarlet, I know the truth, and I know what you're up to. I know it all. You should be dead so that Fiona and I can finally have a rest from you and Nick. We belong together, not you and Fiona. Fiona tries to run to you, but Scarlet is faster. She puts her arm around Fiona's neck and squeezes her tightly. Fiona can't free herself from Scarlet's grip. I'm gonna say you're hurting her. Maybe that'll... If I say Scarlet's hurting Fiona, it might make Fiona or Scarlet release Fiona, because Scarlet doesn't want to hurt Fiona. I mean, she said that plenty of times. You run towards them. Scarlet panics. Stay where you are now. She pulls Fiona with her. They move towards the edge of the cliff. Oh, this... If I can't have her, no one can have her type of mentality. So now Scarlet's gonna threaten to jump off the cliff and take Fiona with her and be with Fiona forever in the afterlife. like trust me, that's not how it works. At least I don't think so. I have no idea. I've never been in the afterlife. But it's that same mentality. Like, if I can't have her, nobody can have her. That's terrible. Scarlet, we can talk about things. Look, maybe we can figure this out, Scarlet. Maybe we could just be like you can have Fiona on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and I can have Fiona on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Fiona then can have a day for herself on Sundays. That sounds fair. It's a win-win-win. Oh no, Scarlet, we can talk about that. You don't have to do this. Let Fiona go. Look, Scarlet, you don't have to do this. No, it's over. If I can't have her, you shouldn't get her either, or neither. Scarlet lets herself fall into the abyss and pulls Fiona with her. You jump forward and grab something in the last second. It's Fiona's hand. You grab her as tight as you can while you see how Scarlet falls into the deep. With your last strength, you manage to pull Fiona up on the safe floor again. She is lying in your arms crying. Oh, that is stressful. If I were to make a small adjustment to this, I would have, where it said Scarlet let herself fall into the abyss and pulls Fiona with her, I would have allowed a few seconds. I would have allowed like 5 to 7, maybe 8 seconds before the next message popped up saying that you jump forward to and grab something in the last second. Just to give the player, to give myself that dreaded feeling that Scarlet just ruined the entire game for us. But it almost did. She almost did. She almost took Fiona with her, but we saved her. We saved her. We grabbed her hand at the last second. We pulled her up. She is now safe, lying on the safe floor, lying in our arms. She's crying. She's upset, emotionally distraught. I understand, but she is safe. And she doesn't have to worry about Scarlet ever putting her in harm's way ever again. Look, Fiona, you're safe. You are safe now. You try to calm Fiona, then you hear sirens. The police are arriving, and Nick seems to be with them. That's right. We didn't kill Nick. I do wonder that if we would have left Nick there, maybe this would be a similar message right here, like saying that Nick seems to be with them, like whether we left him there or not. But either way, we didn't leave him to die, so he can't say that to police. So, like, we can't get in trouble for that. So Nick seems to be with him. A police officer is approaching you. He wants to know where Scarlet is. Fiona points to the edge of the cliff. The policeman looks down. He looks at you with a very serious expression and says, "Nobody's down there." In disbelief, you also bend over the edge of the cliff. And in fact, there is no trace of Scarlet. What the hell happened to her? She get dragged off by, I don't know, fucking wolves already or something? Fucking armadillos out there dragging her off somewhere? I don't know what the hell happened to her, but she is definitely not there. Either way, though, we saved Fiona. We saved Nick. Now I'm kind of wondering, like, Patrick's going to be pissed. Patrick liked Scarlet, and he's going to be pissed that she's, I don't know, either dead or missing now. She's either dead, she's armadillo meat, wolf meat, what? I don't know. She's either missing or she's dead right now. Something definitely happened to her. You saved Fiona. Now you can finally be together. Scarlet was never found. Will you find out what happened to her? Will you ever find out what happened to her? Well, there you guys go. That looks like it was the end of the game. Back to the menu. Yeah, that was the end. That was the final chapter. The cliff. But now I'm curious. I wonder, like, I mean, Nick is safe. Nick is safe, but he still needs to get his ass whooped for what he did, for what he did to Fiona. Maybe what happened to him, maybe what Scarlet did to him, and the realization that his life was almost taken. Maybe that'll help him become a better person, hopefully. Maybe Nick will start seeing things differently and start, being a better person. Hopefully that's the case. Otherwise, he's just going to have to get his ass kicked a couple times before it sinks in. Either way, we saved Fiona in the end. We did save Fiona. Scarlet, we don't know what happened to Scarlet. We don't know if she's alive. We don't know if she's dead. All we know is that she was never recovered. Body was never recovered. And if the body's never recovered, normally it means she might still be alive. Maybe a wormhole popped up and now she's in a different dimension. Who knows? We are in a weird, hunting cabin out in the middle of the desert. You never know what could pop up out there. Who knows? Awesome game. I really, really enjoyed Fiona's Secret. There are a couple other things that have been suggested to me by some of you amazing subscribers, and I'm going to be working on some other projects as well. There's something really special that's coming out. Hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll be able to get started on, and an awesome new game that we can kind of get onto the channel and kind of show you guys, and kind of, I don't know, just some cool surprises for you guys, hopefully. Hope you guys enjoyed Fiona's Secret. If there's something else that you want me to play, or something else that you want to see, or you want to go through with me, let me know in the comments. Is there another game that you would like to see? Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed Fiona's Secret. If you did, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. A special shout out to all of you amazing members of the channel. You are the true jam champions of this channel. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.